So now let's get into the cool stuff, the compounding interest, how cool the concept of compounding interest is. So let's say you start putting away $100 a month for 50 years. Now, 50 years might seem like a lot, but if you're 15 and you want to retire at 65, that 50 years is going to fly right by. So let's say you put $100 a month away for 50 years in an S&P 500 ETF, and then you get 7% on that money when you invest it. At retirement at 50 years, you will have $547,173. That's an enormous number for just putting away $100 a month. Without that 7%, the money you put in for $100 a month over those 50 years would only be worth $60,000. But because you invested it, it's worth almost 10 times that. Just to amplify this, try out 10%. So the S&P 500 averages 7 to 10% over the past 20 years. I think 9.5 is the actual number of what the S&P 500 has averaged. So let's say you put the same $100 a month away for 50 years. Instead, you get 10% on that money. You now have 1.7, almost $1.8 million dollars at retirement. Again, that's $60,000 you would have if you didn't invest it, but now you have almost 1.8 million because you consistently invested that $100 a month and got that 10% return. Now, hopefully this blew your guys' mind a little bit. How much just saving $100 a month can do for you in the future should be mind-boggling.